Well, now it's time for Real Talk, brought to us by, thanks to our partners at Imagine Theaters. Thank you so much for being back, sir.
Yeah, good
Mr.
to
Greg
see you,
Russell.
Greg.
Good to see you both, always.
Good
so we were
stuff.
just talking about Jennifer Lawrence, her embarrassing moment. That was pretty fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's hysterical.
Yes, and I had one almost similar. Thank goodness I got stopped.
Oh, good.
I'm looking over, I'm thinking, oh, there's Sir Ian McKellen. I've got to go over and say hello. And I told my buddy, I said, there's Ian McKellen. Let me go say hi. And he's going, that's Patrick Stewart.
Oh, man.
And it's like,
man.
Oops. Well, they're both sirs, so, you know, that's how the mistake happened. But fortunately, I was saved.
Yeah, so Jennifer Lawrence in a new edition here for us for the holidays, right?
Right. Mockingjay Part 2, more of the Hunger Games. Once again, she's back as Katniss, and she and the Rebellion are out there fighting their last battle that they hope against President Snow, played by Donald Sutherland.
Okay.
Because as we know, he's always had this thing against the Rebellion because he doesn't want these people to get into power. They, on the other hand, they just want to live a nice, normal life. They don't want to be under the thumb of any, you know, government person or anything like that. So this is their final battle, and for her, she knows she, hopefully, you know, will win this, because if not, it would mean the end of her family and, you know, different things like that. So it's a battle for people, a battle for family, a battle for friends, and a battle for love. So it's just right when it starts off, they just go boom, right at it.
No
so when you
slowing
see
down.
this, do you get the feeling this is the final in the trilogy, or do they leave any doors open? You
They really kind of wrap it up. I mean, you know, they're at the end of this one, you're going, okay,
we're good.
I'm pretty much good. I mean, like with anything, they can bring it back. Who knows? They can start the next one with a shower scene. Where it's like, oh, this really didn't happen.
Well, you can do the prequel thing when they're younger. I mean, it all happened before, right?
Yeah. So how true to the book is the movie?
I'll be honest, I didn't read any of the books, but people who I do know who have read them said, you know, they're pretty much, you know, right on line. Of course, you know, Hollywood has its, you know, little door of, we're going to put something at the end, but I don't think it's strayed all that much.
Okay, that's
all right,
good to
good.
know. Good
So
to know.
The Secret in Their Eyes, or Secrets?
Secrets.
Okay, this is Julia Roberts, Nicole Kidman. I'm seeing the trailers, you know, on TV. I haven't watched it all online yet, but I'm seeing them go by in different places, and I'm thinking, that looks like a really interesting movie.
Good.
It's a very intense movie. Also starring Chiwetel Ejiofor as well. He and Julia Roberts are detectives for the city police department. They get called out one day about this murder. Well, and this part everybody has seen, so this isn't giving anything away at all. But Chiwetel goes over, he looks inside of a dumpster, and he just backs up. He's thrown off. Julia Roberts is like, what's happened? And basically it's her daughter, you know, who they find. So basically it starts this 13-year journey. This movie takes place in, I believe, 2002 up to today. And it's just where they had both been so compelled because the guy who got caught got let go, you know, in the beginning, just because of lack of, you know, evidence and different things like that. But for 13 years, they're both just so compelled to get justice, you know, for her daughter. Nicole Kidman, she plays a city attorney, and her thing is, she kind of helps them along because there's certain things where she could have easily stopped, just like, no, you can't do this, because you'll go to jail. But she understands the problems and different things that they're going through. And when I got a chance to talk to Julia Roberts, we just came up with the thing about how this is something that no parent would ever want to go through.
Let's
take a look.
It's every parent's worst nightmare.
And that is the appeal, really, is to be able to have this experience, portray this experience safely.
It was not just her, but I mean, even, you know, her friends, co-workers. I mean, like Chiwetel's character was right there along for all those years, and it just dug at him as well.
Well, that's one of the things that is so, just the constant, like, nagging and needling that goes on inside all of these characters, really, where just this relentless something. It's almost like, you know, when you have a thumping in your ear and it just won't go away, and it just propels them all. Just they keep going towards the same thing as much as they try to separate themselves, and they all just keep coming back to it.
It's just a pain that never goes away. It's just like something, like you said, that's always just going to be there with you.
Yeah. It's hilarious.
Yeah. Just like, what the heck? I can't get it out of my mind, no matter what. It's so great, like, just see you smile now, because obviously throughout the movie.
Well, it's, you know, it definitely is an exploration in the darkest places of people and how they survive and how they continue on and how they relate to each other and the untruths that can take over a person's life.
Oh.
Very
wow.
intense.
Oh, very intense.
It is. I think that's even why she started laughing at that one point.
I mean,
because
you
it
have
is so
to.
deep, right? You've got to laugh.
So what do you say? We should see this movie?
Yeah, because it's got a twist at the end. You know, anytime we see movies like this, we automatically start thinking, oh, I know what's going to happen.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
This one just is so different.
Oh, okay.
And then even also to find out why certain people like Chiwetel's character was just so involved in this case.
Wow.
So,
okay.
you know, it does give you a lot to think about and a lot to move on.
I'm looking forward to seeing it because I'd love to see Julia Roberts in this kind of role. It's very different. So let's talk Trumbo.
Trumbo. It's all about a guy who was a screenwriter back in the 1940s, Dalton Trumbo, played by Bryan Cranston. And he was, you know, one of Hollywood's hottest writers. Well, around that time, that of course is when Joe McCarthy comes out with the anti-American and the communists and all like that, where Trumbo then becomes part of what was known as the Hollywood 10. These people who were blacklisted, couldn't get a job, couldn't work, and one of the things he had to do was, just to even stay alive, was start writing screenplays but using other names.
Sure.
And so, you know, some of his friends helped him out, but he was definitely blocked down along with other people in Hollywood. Helen Mirren is also in this movie. She plays Hedda Hopper, who used to be one of the big, you know, Hollywood writers and all like that. Well, you know, they even tried to go after her because it was like, if she didn't like you or maybe knew something about you, she might have written it, and it's like, no, no, no.
So that was Cranston with John Goodman we were just watching?
Yes, because John Goodman is in this movie
But that's
as well.
crazy good. I mean, that does not look like Bryan Cranston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he transforms himself, you know, right into the character.
Yeah.
And is just does such a good job. I mean, like I tell people, if somebody had told you 15 years ago, when you're watching Malcolm in the Middle, that the father would become one of the best actors and a Tony Award winner and, you know, getting all these roles, you would have never believed it.
Of course
but
not.
He has just done excellent work.
That's exciting,
you know.
and he's getting rave reviews for it, so it's a good thing.
You like this one too?
Oh yeah, I mean this one, especially with what we do, you know, where now we can, you know, put in our opinions on certain things.
Right.
Back then, if you put in something that somebody didn't like, that was it.
So what do you have today for our audience?
Future Trumbos out there.
Oh, look at that.
We have got a nice book that you can do your own
But all the
writing
pages
in.
are blank, Greg.
I know, but
that's so you can write your own movie.
Add your own
Write
stuff
your
and
own
make your own
story.
stuff, and just to get you even more involved with this, even movie passes to see
Very
Trumbo.
nice.
Very good.
And they're coming up at the Maple Theater, and all you have to do is go to our Facebook page, and
Okay, good.
you can get all this stuff.
There you go.
Good to see you.
Great to see you
Thank
always.
you so much. Thank you so much.